Okay, so welcome back. This is episode 116.
116.
166 of the Macbeef-Banquet. Yeah, 116.
You got me.
I
116.
pulled a fast one on you.
You
I've
did,
been
sir.
rewatching the Celebrity Jeopardy videos. I've been watching a bunch of those again.
Mm-hmm.
It's because I just love Sean Connery's little his little snipes at Alex Trebek.
You know, it's
way
actually
that
not Sean Connery, right?
Well, yeah, obviously. It's Daryl Hammett. Wait, what? You're telling me that they were actors? Playing actors?
Yes. Yeah,
Very funny. Come up with that all on your own?
I did.
It's episode 116,
Mm-hmm.
and this is a special episode. Why is it a special episode, Miles?
Because we watched a fantastic movie.
And why else?
'Cause I love you.
Yeah, that's true. That doesn't happen every episode.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
I actually showered today.
What else?
You put shit on your face?
What was that definition that you had me look up?
It
Or
was
no, you were,
Dirty
what was it
Sanchez.
called?
It's a
That's
Dirty
so
Sanchez.
gross. People actually do that. That's disgusting.
I sometimes
Have you
doubt
ever done
that people actually no.
I know.
Henry.
I was gonna say. Would you want to?
Yeah, but only with you.
Mm. Yeah, I was gonna say. Like as soon as I said that, I was like, people might not do that, but they maybe they do. You don't know.
Yeah, it's possible.
You know,
Did you
sometimes-
shave your mustache? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm growing one.
Oh, you're growing one.
I don't know why that would be particular to just this one episode, but
Yeah.
you know, all the same.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So anyway, we watched Home Sweet Home Alone.
Yeah, a great title. First off,
Alone. Yeah.
Home Sweet Home Alone.
Well, and it's great because it's set in the same universe as the other ones.
yeah,
Isn't that great?
It is. It's
Got,
great.
Older brother, what was his Buzz?
Buzz
McAllister?
Yeah, Buzz McAllister,
And he was the
police
the
officer.
officer, the police officer.
And he's not a very good police officer.
What are you talking about? He's great. He does a great job in this movie of neglecting to check the house thoroughly and question everyone he sees.
Mm-hmm.
But
and definitely
he's
didn't
also
blow off a police call.
well because it's the boy who cried wolf, but instead in this case it's the boy who cried family come
Come. Mm-hmm.
all at once together simultaneously in a circle. Yeah. Tell me.
I thought it was one of the worst movies we've seen on the podcast.
I don't know what you're talking about, Miles. It tackles some very serious issues, and it makes the crooks very sympathetic. You know?
Mhm.
And listen, the housing crisis is a huge deal right now, all right?
Mhm.
It's very difficult to pay for a house, as you know.
Yeah.
So I think it was very poignant.
I think that it was not funny at all. And I will say I did laugh. I don't remember at what because the jokes weren't even that funny. But
Oh, yeah. If you get any sort of laugh, I feel like it's an ironic laugh, if anything.
Mhm.
But you were saying?
Yeah. But yeah, the movie was obviously trying to be funny, and
It failed.
99% of all the jokes didn't land.
Absolutely. They did not. Why do you think that is?
Because I don't know what audience this was marketed for. Because it's not for
Yeah, I don't-
kids.
Right.
And it's also not for people who like Home Alone.
Have a sense of humor.
Yeah, that too. I imagine.
yeah.
Okay, I imagine someone likes it, but they obviously have something wrong with them. So
They're weird.
they're weird.
Mm-hmm.
um the kid wasn't like, he wasn't annoying. He wasn't really funny though either. Like with
Yeah.
the of course I'm gonna compare it to the first Home Alone movie,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
with the first one they had very very good writing. It was a very funny film. Like even watching Home Alone now, I'd still laugh because it's so funny. But Macaulay
Yeah.
Culkin like is like, you like him. Like I can
No,
like
no, I
Macaulay
don't.
Culkin as a in the movie
Oh,
Henry,
got it. Yeah.
but like with this kid, I wasn't like, dang, I'm really rooting for him or anything.
Well, yeah, because like, well, and like you think about like our introduction to his character too.
Mm-hmm.
He's already starting like I don't know, it's weird. He's like not even that much of an asshole. Like he kind of is, but like it
Yeah.
doesn't. We don't really care like very much.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like they don't start off with the family either. Like it's because you start off with the
The kid and
and
the mom.
honestly, well, yeah,
Not
you
even
see
them.
like
You start with the other family.
exactly, and yeah, it's like you know they're the yeah you're focused more on like their family losing their house, you know what I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
because they make it like sympathetic, like
I
it
kind of
doesn't,
wonder.
you don't care as much.
I kind of wonder how much screen time, if they gave more screen time to the other family than the actual like quote unquote main character.
Of like the kid,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
mean?
like the kid,
Yeah,
because the kid, it's Home Alone for a reason. You're saying it's related to Home Alone, and Home Alone's about a kid who's like fighting back.
yeah,
But like, if they don't even dedicate that much screen time to him, then what the fuck?
right, yeah, exactly. It's not even about that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's about but because they have to take the situation and make it different, Miles.
Mm-hmm.
They yeah, I don't know. It was it was a movie.
Yeah, literally every scene was hard to sit through.
Absolutely. But what about the end when they all get back together again after a year and
Yeah. What about it?
are friends again? You didn't love that scene? It was so wholesome. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to
And
think of like
I don't know.
ways
I
to
mean,
defend the movie.
like, here's the other thing. Like with I'm trying to remember with what I was thinking about was like the doll might not even be worth that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. There's
Like
just
they're
like so much extra stuff, and also like they're like, well, I'm okay. It was the scene where the other couple that was staying, like the brother or whatever that was
yeah.
staying with them was like, oh, I'm so glad we don't have to worry about like, they was so awkward them being poor, and it's like they're technically still poor. They haven't sold the doll yet. Like it might not even go through.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I agree. Like you're saying like there's like I don't know, plot points
Yeah,
or plot holes,
yeah.
I should say.
And it's also written from a point like from a boomer. I don't want to say boomer, but like it's definitely
I just
written
want
from an older person's point of view, I think. Go ahead.
yeah, I can. No, well, I just wanted to point out the fact that this whole time Miles has been sitting here with like his hand on his head, like trying to like process what he's talking about with this
Yeah.
movie. That's the
Mhm.
effect that these people had on him. So these filmmakers had on him. So
Yeah.
just thought I should share that.
Oh,
It
and
caused Miles some existential dread.
you could also tell it was made by adults because it included Elf on a Shelf. Elf on a
Mhm.
Shelf was very important in this movie.
Yeah, even though it's a very outdated already, and
Mhm.
like that was back in high school for us.
And I
like,
never, yeah, I never.
and that was exactly, and it wasn't even. You were over that trend before it even began,
Definitely, I was such a big
because
fan.
you were the trendsetter. Is that what it was? So
Yeah.
as soon as it became big, you were just over it. No, it was, yeah, you're right though. I kind of forgot about that, to be honest, just
Mhm.
because I was like I didn't really care.
Yeah,
But we should look up some trivia for this movie.
I have been
How-
looking
how
at a
is it?
little bit of it.
Yeah.
It's
What is
actually
it,
got quite a
any
bit.
interesting nuggets of
Yeah.
information?
Yeah, dude. I don't even know why this is listed as trivia, but Writers Streeter Sadel and Mikey Day did not promote the film on their social media accounts.
Good on them.
I wonder why.
What? You mean they weren't proud of this movie?
Some of these don't make sense.
Where are you even finding? Oh, hold on.
And then there's another one.
Oh,
The
there
one
it is.
right above that one I just read is when Max is hiding in the car in the garage, he is watching a Looney Tunes cartoon. This is odd because Looney Tunes are owned by Warner Brothers. Disney now owns Home Alone and is a rival film company to Warner Brothers. It would make more sense for Max to watch a Disney cartoon instead. What the fuck kind of trivia is that?
It was one of the guys at Warner Brothers. It was passive aggressively.
It's the fourth film in the series to feature a female villain. That doesn't sound right.
Really? I was gonna say
That does not sound right.
the second one didn't. The third one did. I think. Right? I haven't seen.
I've
think
only
I've seen
ever
clips of
seen
the
the
third one.
first two.
I think I've seen parts of the fourth one too. I remember one where it's like there's like 4 of them, and they're
Yeah. Oh wait, so 3. There's 3, 4 in the Holiday Heist, which is the 5th one, I guess.
okay. How many are there in total?
6,
Okay, so
including
this is
the one
sixth
we just watched. Yeah, this is the 6th
Okay.
one. So 3 has. Oh yeah, 3 also has Scarlett Johansson too. As a
Really?
young, yeah.
as a young thing.
And Macaulay Culkin only starred in the first 2, which was very
Yeah.
smart on his part, and that rhymed.
Here's an interesting trivia. Although
Yeah.
not seen, but is implied that Kevin has finally turned the tables on Buzz. Like, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's crazy. In the fourth one, we've got what's his name?
Max Mercer is in no way affiliated with voice actor Matt Mercer. They needed you to know that.
The fourth one has Missy Pyle and French Stewart.
Missy Pyle. Nice.
Yeah, but I think not all, but the first 4 or whatever are still based on Kevin McAllister. Like Kevin McAllister's house just gets robbed like 4 different times.
I'm not
4 or
sure.
5 different times. I think it is.
Hold on, because I think I saw.
Oh no, the 5th one is not.
Okay, yeah, like Home Alone 3 and Home Alone: The Holiday Heist, the 5th one, and then this one. All 3 of those do not revolve around the McAllister family, even though
Okay.
there was a McAllister in this one,
But the 4th one does,
apparently.
which again is not played by Kevin McAllister. I mean Macaulay Culkin. Sorry.
Kevin McAllister's not played by Kevin
Yeah.
McAllister.
2000. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we've got the first 2 are 2 years apart. The third and the second one are 5 years apart. The third and the fourth are like 6 years apart. 5? I don't know. 4 and
5, 6, give or
5
take.
are 10 years apart, and then the 5th and the 6th one is 9 years apart.
9.
9.
Interesting.
Yeah, definitely super interesting.
Very. You can tell I was paying attention.
It's so good. I don't even know what else to say for this one.
Just watch it. That's all you got to say.
Yeah.
Just watch the movie.
All right, hold
Or
on.
don't.
I want to read this. This is the first thing at the top. It's very long, but it seems like it's Chris Columbus's opinion on the matter.
Christopher Columbus.
Chris Columbus, the director of Home Alone and Home Alone 2, had the following to say when the topic of this reboot came up during an interview while promoting for the Christmas Chronicles Part 2. Nobody got in touch with me about it, and it's a waste of time as far as I'm concerned. What's the point? I'm a firm believer that you don't remake films that have had the longevity of Home Alone. You're not going to create lightning in a bottle again. It's just not going to happen. So why do it? It's like doing a paint-by-numbers version of a Disney animated film, a live-action version of that. What's the point? It's been done. Do your own thing. Even if you fail miserably, at least you have come up with something original.
I can agree with that.
Yes, that is a very good point.
Indeed.
Thank you. Although, I thought I saw a credit for Chris Columbus on the matter, but maybe it's just the fact that it was based on
Like the original story.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Because I said like screenplay or whatever by him, but I'm assuming. Yeah. It's oh wait, that's John Hughes story based on a screenplay by John Hughes.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Christopher Columbus. I'm assuming Chris Columbus.
Oh yeah.
Columbus.
What did you think of the remade version of the Angels with Filthy Souls movie that he's watching on the TV? And then they're like, oh, don't you hate it when they make remakes or whatever? Like they're making a jab at
I
their
didn't
own.
even fucking connect that, but I was still like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was very stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, because they only say like a couple of like the lines from it, from like the beginning of that scene or whatever.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna even like use that or something, but I'm glad they did.
They remade it in their own style.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was very goofy.
Yeah,
But
I would not recommend watching this.
really, why
Yeah.
not?
Yes, Henry. Yes. Surprise, surprise.
Surprised.
Okay.
So, what else did you watch this week, other than shit?
Nothing that I could think of. Sorry. I did rewatch the Goes Wrong show. Again.
Oh, really?
For the second
Both
time.
seasons?
Yeah. It's not very
Wow.
long, Henry. It's
okay.
it's pretty
I
short.
I haven't looked into it. I mean,
but I was
because there's half-hour episodes.
Yeah, they're half-hour episodes. But I was just like really wanting to watch it again because it was just very, very funny. So
Was it as funny the second time around?
yes, not as funny, but I still laughed a few times.
It was still good. It still had some good moments.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. What about you?
Yeah, I haven't watched anything either. I've been really busy this week.
Seems like it.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Doing a lot of lots of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, it's been boring. So.
But you've been doing lots of stuff, but it's been boring.
Yes.
Interesting.
Boring, tedious work. Well, some of it's been fun, but we can get into that. Anyway, do you have something for us, Miles?
Henry, yes, I do.
Really, Miles, you have something for us?
Nah.
Miles,
Yeah.
you backsassing me right now?
All right. So the movie we're gonna be watching for next week's episode of the Macbeef-Banquet podcast is called Jingle All the Way. If you have seen it, I don't really care, but
I haven't seen.
Okay, good.
Seen it. I don't think.
It's available on Hulu, Disney Plus,
And YouTube.
Prime, YouTube, and Tubi apparently.
Yeah.
So
All
you
the
have no
above.
reason not to watch this movie. It's on everything.
Exactly. It's literally everywhere. It is quite literally available on all of the streaming services.
This is a classic, I have heard, but I have never seen it, and apparently you haven't either.
Oh.
So
Apparently. Jingle All the Way.
Yeah, this is apparently pretty good. So watch it for next week. Do it.
Yes.
You won't.
Find out next week if Miles is in fact a pussy boy.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, indeed. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse?
Your mouse. Oh yeah, by the way, we recorded this episode remotely.
Oh yeah, we did do that, huh?
Yeah, we did.
It's almost like I tried to get Miles to say that in the beginning.
Mm-hmm. But I wanted to do it on my terms, biatch.
On your turf?
Mm-hmm.
You're on your turf right now.
True, dad.
I'm not though.
What do you mean?
I'm not with Miles at this moment
Okay.
in time.
Yes, very true.
We established that just like a second ago. But yeah.
All right. Watch
right.
Jingle All the Way. Thank you for listening.
Get Shingles all the way. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Don't do this second
Not
part.
tomorrow.
Don't do the second
Well,
one.
don't see us tomorrow. See us next week.
No, don't get shingles.
When we have an all new. Oh, yeah. I guess that either. You can get vaccinated against that, right?
I think so.
something
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Go get vaccinated against shingles, but
Mhm.
nothing else.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye, guys. We love you.
Eh.